Well, holy smoke. Well, man, do I have a face like a Shar-Pei or what? Ooh. I am 40, 40 some years old, and some days it shows more than others. I am about to go out to my gym, about 20 steps out my back door, and go hit 531 bench. I just got Jim Wendler's new 531 manual, the updated edition, and I love it. I love it. I've been looking for the perfect balance in lifting, cardio, military man type stuff, and I got to tell you, 531 is it. It will make you freaky strong. I hit PRs, personal records, the first day. Always hit PRs on this program if I'm consistent. The problem is I get inconsistent and I slow down and I lose sight of what I'm doing, or I don't keep good records. I don't keep my goals in sight. I don't plan my program out the way I should. In the second edition, he's got assistance work that is just not to be believed. He's also expounded on the hill sprinting and pushing the prowler, which is like a sled or sled pulls or whatever. And I've got some new gadgets out in my yard. I've got some really great boulders. I'm going to do some boulder throwing for distance. I've got the sled. I've got two really good hills for hill sprints. I think for me, the thing that I need to do is I need to get on the hill sprinting. I was doing some distance running. I was running a mile and a half. And while that's well and good, I don't keep the size I need to keep. And if I do the hill sprints with a really short rest, I will get what I need with the cardio, the same as if I went out and ran, and I won't lose any size. I get really fast when I do that because I can still run pretty fast at, let's just say I'm over 45. Let's just say that. And I can still get this stuff that I need to get. I tried to rip a phone book yesterday in front of a large audience, and I about gave myself a hernia. I don't know if it was just the fact that I've been slacking on hand strength, or if it's the fact that it was a book that I had badly stored. I kept it in an area where there was humidity, and just, it was an older book, and, you got to store phone books right, because if you don't, you can get really embarrassed no matter how strong you are. It's like you're taking a piece of butyl rubber and trying to rip it. It stretches, it doesn't rip. And it was bad. I finally gutted my way through it, but it was almost embarrassing in the way it happened. Today is 531 bench, followed by 531 assistance, which is overhead pressing on the new percentage-based template that Jim Wendler put on the 531 program, where it's based off 90% of your 1 rep max of the overhead press after you bench. I'm extremely excited of where this is headed. Like I said, I've already been doing it less than a week, and I can already see a difference. I'm excited about the sprinting. It's all about conditioning. It's all about being strong, being healthy, being in good condition, stretching. It's like Jim says, 531 is about training to be awesome. You're strong, you're fit, and you're flexible because you lift hard, you try to break PRs, you stretch hard, and then when you run your hills, you're trying to not be a wuss. And that's what it's about. If you're used to pampering yourself, this is not for the person that says, "Oh, well, I want to go out and walk a mile," and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not dogging you out, but what I'm saying is, for those of you that think that walking is the be-all, do-all of fitness, it's not. It's not, okay? Anybody can get stronger. You don't have to get huge. You don't have to become a 240-pound weightlifter. Anybody can get on 531, do the conditioning, do the lifting. An hour, 3 or 4 times a week is all you need, and you will be as healthy and strong and fit and flexible as you absolutely want to be. And 531 is training to be awesome is what it is. It will make you awesome. My dog's sniffing around on me right now trying to bother me. I've never benched 405. I've always been up in the real, I've gotten in the real high threes before. I want to bench 4 plates, 405. I'd like to bench 315 for high reps. I think that this program is going to allow me to do that. I really do. Music I'm listening to, I've been getting crazy with the music. I got to tell you, I know some of you Christians are going to think I've lost my Christian mind, but I haven't. I've been listening to Dragon Force, which is Gothic symphonic metal out of Britain. I've always been a diehard Nightwish fan, which is symphonic metal out of Finland. Now I've added Epica, which is Dutch. They're another metal group. There's Camelot. There's Dark Moors. Oh my gosh. And this is all that melodic, you know, it's not thrash. It's not that thrash metal like you hear where they're going, you know, that crazy stuff we can't. I mean, this is really good lyrics. It's almost like if you took 80s hair bands, and if Bret Michaels had a daughter and his daughter married Klaus Meine's son from the Scorpions, and then let me get, I don't know, you know, there's just one, or one of those other ones, or one of the guys from Motley Crue had offspring, and they married one of the one of the daughters of the guys from Kiss, or something like that. I mean, it's just awesome. It's just awesome. Really good metal, really good guitar riffs, really, really, really good vocals. It's just really great music, and it's great to live to. And I hate to use the word addicted, but I am really into it. So that's what I live to. That's what I listen to. Real motivational, real fire you up. It's a lot of medieval stuff, a lot of battle axes and swords and heroics and, you know, all that kind of stuff. But, you know, I always thought I was born in the wrong century anyway. I would have been perfectly happy to have been a knight in medieval times, or, you know, one of the, you know, where people ran around with swords and ate big turkey legs. I'd have been cool with that, you know. But anyway, that's where I'm at. That's what I'm listening to lately. And enough talk. I'm going to go get me a big, giant, strong cup of Java, take it out to the gym, and I am going to heave some heavy iron. So, on this edition, I just want to say, hey, take it easy, peace out, and train to be awesome.